Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal. It is I, Xilestar, and today... Sorry. There we go. We're going to be continuing onward with where we left off, which was, I think, about to face the 7th gym. Meanwhile, it's way too loud for me. As you can see, I did what I said I was going to do. We got rid of Strength for Stomp, because, well, I don't want to give my... Well, my Pokemon that I'm going to be using the AHMs, and the Pokemon that I'm not going to be using the AHMs. So, hooray for that. Hello there, Dusa. I'm going to face you, though. Alright. So, right now, we're going through pretty much a big, giant... like, recording fiesta, pretty much. Sorry about that. Alright. So we're pretty much going through like a giant recording fiesta, which is pretty cool because that means that I'm gonna have not only I'm gonna have a lot of videos to go through, but that also means that not only will I not need to record nearly as much, but that'll also mean that it'll help me out in doing anything with finishing off Organics, finishing off anything that for my Oblivion mod. So you know that helps out with that too. Because it means I have less to worry about and more to like just focus on other projects, which is kind of like what I do with this kind of free time anyway. And not to mention though, later on today I'm going to be doing what I said I was going to do with Pokemon Scarlet, with the legendaries and stuff like that. They're going to be done. So hooray! I'm gonna do that today. Hopefully I don't forget. But yeah, but after this, I'm definitely going to go and get some sleep, because I'm pretty much tuckered out. I did Oblivion first, which took 2 hours and 8 minutes. I think. Did it take 2 hours and 8 minutes? Or did it take a little... It might have taken a little longer, but same idea, same premise. It's 8 videos for that. Oblivion's much easier to do it, though. Yeah, so almost 2 hours and 11 minutes for that. It's like 3 seconds off, but yeah. Pretty much. And then we did 6 videos, or an hour and 36 minutes of Craft today. We did, or not, like literally like a few hours ago. Like, I want to say like 2 hours ago we did Craft. And all we pretty much did was that we worked on some teleporters and stuff like that. That's all we pretty much did. Nothing too much else that we ended up doing. Worked on teleporting to the rooms, and then I found out that I still had extra time. So we ended up doing a little bit of teleporting back, so we can actually leave said rooms. That's all it was, pretty much. Yeah, there's nothing really too much else that I can think of right off the top of my head that we just did today. Except for, I'm trying to get as much of the videos recorded as much as possible. I have a ton of free time now, so I'm trying to get as much as I can. Like, started, finished, and then ended, pretty much. So that's why, like, I'm trying to do my best in order to, like, get a lot of videos all prepped and ready to go. I was gonna say, can you turn to me, please? Thank you. Anyway, yeah, so I'm trying to get as much done on my end as much as possible, trying to get, like, enough videos for you guys, so though, like, at the very least, if I do fall ill again, or something else way too soon, at the very least, there's at least a good chunk of videos that are ready to go. Of course, now all that's left is to edit, but that doesn't really take much time. Or, it does, but in order for me to do it, it doesn't take much time, because I have a new system, which actually helps out so much into the process, which just makes it like a click and forget, click and forget, click and forget, instead of click and hope I got the duration correct. Pretty much. I wish I had this system when I did Knights of Nine Revelations and Diablo 3, as I said before, because that one, because I know one of the Diablo 3 sessions got messed up, but I think I fixed it in time, but it was so close to when I needed to upload the first couple videos of that session. So I got so close to that, and in Knights of Nine Revelations, it was like, I'd get towards like the 6 hour or like part 20 kind of situation. I want to face all the other trainers. There we go. Hello there, Diosa. Yeah, and then like I've been trying to, like lately I've been trying to get enough energy to kind of go and do videos, but like lately I just haven't had that drive as I did at the first, like before I felt like even more ill kind of thing. So like right now it's like I'm trying to find that spark again, and it's not really happening. Like you can probably tell by like not just Circa crap, but like even like Oblivion, like I'm getting sick and tired, but that's more so because of behind the scenes stuff for it. It's not really because of the series itself. It's not like, oh man, I'm so bored of Circa craft. Like why do I even make that a series? Or same thing with Oblivion. It's like I don't like Oblivion anymore. Why am I still recording it? It's not that. It's more so due to like my mod and just getting it to fully work, and just getting it to just work in general. And not only that, just getting everything sort of prepped and ready to go for it kind of situation. So it's like, again, it's not the mod. It's not the series' fault. It's just what I'm doing behind the scenes to make the series much more interesting. That's the problem. So me trying to like plan around having those kinds of like interesting ideas and trying to put them in the mod and then getting it to work, and not only just getting them to work, but also just trying to like it's the same thing as installing like a mod, and then you're like, oh, this makes the game so much more interesting. It's like, wait a minute, what if I replayed that one mission they gave me a challenge, but this mod makes it slightly easier? It's like kind of like that. So pretty much what's going to happen is that when I wake up, a lot of things are going to happen. So I got to do a lot of off-screen stuff. But at the very least, most of the stuff will be finished. So that'll be fun. So at the very least for Arcanix, I finished off all the doors. We can enter in every, like, a hidden room, but some of them don't have an exit as of yet. But that's completely fine now. Can you wake up yet? Thank you. Seriously, that was really scary. Alright. I was hoping we can get to level 38, man. It's fine. Yeah, so as you could probably tell, though, it's like really bright. It's pretty much like early morning, and this is usually around the time in which that I would be asleep. So yeah, so I'm really tired right now, but it's fine. Should I? I'll keep Rycoke in the front. Yeah, so right now I'm just currently like still uploading completes because it's going to go over the course of the weekend, so it makes sense. So you guys are going to be happy over the weekend. You guys are getting completes, which is awesome. But not only is it going to be awesome for you guys, but it's going to be awesome for me because that also frees up space so I could record even more videos. Yay. Alright, what's the next one? I had a feeling you'd do that. That's why I'm gonna use Bite. And hope you takes it out in like 2 shots. I doubt it. Yep. Yeah, so like for my Oblivion mod, I keep coming up with new ideas that I want to put in it. Like I think one of the latest ones that I was thinking of was adding like these special enchantment kind of stones that will allow you to like enchant items like in certain ways. And I'm not going to say anything's wrong with that idea. That idea sounds like it would be an amazing thing. But the problem is that the amount of time it's going to take to get that fully done is going to be too much. Even though for the most part it's mostly get the lowest level done, and then it's mostly just copy paste it, but go for the higher level and then change it so it fits the higher level kind of situation. So it's not like it's going to take like a huge amount of time, but it's still going to take a decent number to get it done. And I kind of just don't, like, I kind of just wish that I had help kind of thing. And that there was a better way to merge 2 plugins together. But hey, it's fine. At the very least, by hopefully the next session, or not really, no, not really the next session, the session after that, hopefully I will have both the lair and the cove being standalone, or at the very least being AXM'd, so it doesn't require vanilla stuff, and it can easily just switch everything else. Because if I can at least do that, then that's going to help me out so much. So the reason why I say it's going to help me out so much is because... Are you kidding me? You're annoying. Anyway. So yeah, so for like every time I feel like I have everything that I want from my mod, I always add an extra item or I add an extra thing in there. Then it's like, yeah, I think that's good, and then I keep adding more stuff to it. It's gonna be a never-ending mess. But for Lair and Cove, I have ideas that I want for them, and they have their own like associated things that I want to add in them as well. But again, that comes to no surprise though, because with every location, and not to mention though that like I'm gonna go into like a cell sort of what do you call it, like a cell purge spree pretty much. So what I mean by that is that for the basement is going to be attached to the same cell as the main location. So the lodge is going to be all one cell now, instead of being 2 separate cells. So that's going to help a little bit. I just need to check on the light levels of each to find out if they are compatible. I say that with like a very huge grain of salt. I doubt they are compatible, but let's go find out. I doubt it, though. I doubt they're going to be that compatible, though. Where are you? Forgotten Armory. There we go. Oh, I do have priority. I forgot about that. Yeah, doesn't matter. Oh no, some of the scripts from the DLCs aren't actually compiled. Oh no, it's almost like they've just been copied over and not actually done any work on them. Okay, let's see here. Edit. There we go. What's the lighting data for you? Well, I go move you so I can actually see it. Okay, so let's see here. So, okay, no difference. So you're not going to notice any difference in the lighting. Awesome. Wait, I want to double check that I actually was looking at the right one. Yep, okay. No changes. So there you go. So I could do it, and nothing... Well, I don't want to say nothing bad will happen, but... Help, of course, is today's password. Alright. But of course, that also means I have to change the editor ID as well, because instead of having main floor and basement as two separate ones, they're going to need to be one. So, my hope is that I can limit everything to being, like, I almost said one cell, to limit the amount of cells that I have in my mod to 10, so it's not like it's overcrowding. Are you kidding me? The luck that these NPCs have, man.